Yo! Good day, guys. How are you doing? We're continuing today. Yeah, it's because It's a weekend. You're playing on the weekend. Though I got like lots of work tomorrow. We'll still play on the weekend. This is Alone in the Dark. Episode 3. Alright. Let's continue. We are now in... Yeah, what's this guy? Yeah, this guy. It's like a consciousness of her uncle.
What is the Dark Man, do you know?
The Black Sun. The stalker among the stars. The crawling chaos. No. Neither I nor Jeremy knows what he truly is.
We got
I'm
something.
worried this is how it starts. That this is just madness enveloping me.
I'm sorry. There is no compelling answer I can give you to dispel such doubts.
So, we're now in the library. Maybe we have to learn about the Dark Man. I think that's like the culmination of evil in the story. Yeah, the Blooper team could have done it better, I think. Yeah, they did well in other games we've played. Okay. Especially the transitions and the effects, I think. Even the lighting. I mean, the lighting here, I feel like it's sus. The lighting, it's kind of sus for, I think. The only good, well, the models and stuff are okay. Okay, so at least the pail doesn't get destroyed easily. But you can only hit a few times. See, the environment art isn't that bad. Wow, yeah, it's kind of nice actually. They're a bit competent in making the environment art. The problem lies is on the lighting, some lighting. Uh, yeah, we did change a bit of the contrast. What is this? A monk? Statue of a monk on a stairs. Oh, first interactive.
There's something missing.
Hollow cross. Angels. 3 angels. Is it? This one isn't this a classical painting? Classical mosaic. No, not a mosaic, but painting. What is this? Torch. Torch holders. Feel like there'll be a monster here. Yeah, HP. I don't like the color of the HP. The health. It should have been green than red. Because when it's red, it's like a warning. Than health, right? I mean, they're trying to be. I guess they're trying to be unique, but doesn't matter if it's green, guys. I mean, red's really bad.
The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the prowler.
So that's the key, I think. Oh, there's a like an elevator thing. The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible.
The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record.
Yeah, though it doesn't make sense that there's a voiceover, right? When you supposedly the character is getting these documents, but still, I still like it because it gives like the it gives the a personality to the evidences, right? Imagine especially in Resident Evil games, they don't have narrators like this. It would be nice if there was, right? It was, even though it's silly, it's like there's an impact to the. I kind of like it, but because it has an impact to the personality of the item, and it's a different narrator every evidence. It's like the ones who wrote it. So this is what I like about this game. Even though I dislike many things. I mean, like nuances in execution. I think they. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we've played several games before. What was that? The psychic. There's also one psychic game. Oh. The psychic in Eastern European country. What's that? Polish country. Yeah, Blooper Team is in Poland. So yeah, I applied there for a position when they were making Silent Hill remake. But yeah, I'm not. Whoa, that's a key. What was that? But they're really good. So I think. Whoa, what's happening? Yeah, that's the elevator. It's a weird layout. There's an elevator in the middle. Whoa, that's the Dark Man.
The Dark Man.
Oh, shit. Oh, I died. What happened? let's not go there yet. Let's go explore a bit. And that's the elevator thingy. Nothing here. But there's also a platform and the thingy. But there's blood. Oh my gosh. Is it our blood? Are we bleeding? Or is it a bug? Yeah, I think it's a bug. We're not supposed to be bleeding. It's like a delayed reaction from what happened to us. Yeah, I guess it's that. Is it there? Is the blood still there? Oh. You can't aim a gun at the. What is this?
There's something missing.
Key of Hubertus. After the splendid room was built, the key was given to the convent librarian Hubertus to keep Jeremy's darkest secrets safe from following eyes.
It's the door from again.
What's happening? Are we dying? What is this one? I don't know where this leads. Oh, we died. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we died. Where are we supposed to go? We just have to run around. Man, it's difficult. I think this is like badly designed. Badly designed levels. What the hell? And the controls are pretty hard. I mean, run, run, run! What the hell? Yeah, the controls are bad, man. Because you're placing run and in the same. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, I got kind of bad design. Because you're placing look and run in the same button. And L1 is to run fast, right? Yeah, you're placing that like this is why it's like made by an indie game or it was deliberately designed in indie game, but I kinda appreciate I do appreciate paintings like this one. It's like very unique. Though this one looks like it exists in real life, this painting. I forgot it's a medieval painting. Or at 700s, because they in the 1700s there were artworks there. Art. Okay, so anything else here? Yeah, this one's like the design like a running hall. Basically, in other horror games, you just have to run away. Aha. Though I kind of like it that they're like these statues. Does it make me feel like they're the ones who are chasing after you? Yeah, so the Darkman looks like an Arabian Egyptian kind of costume design. And they say like voodoo inspired. So this is a monastery, right? Where monks. So there are monks in his head. Jeremy's head would have been like metaphorically just like statues. Okay, here we are.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution.
Emily!
Whoa, he's a dark man.
Please, no.
I hope you found what you were looking for, Emily. I fear there is no going back.
He's in my head, Juan. His breath replacing mine.
You should not have come, Emily.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Come, join me for some giggle water.
Whoa.
Ruth?
There's supposed there's
Miss
an elevator here.
Hotwood, don't tell me you've been out swinging without me.
Ruth, what is this place? Where are we?
Have you never been to the Maccabean before? Goodness me. Tell me, Miss Hotwood, have you ever considered going out for an evening?
Are we in New Orleans?
Oh, who can tell anymore? I just went inside the grand parlor and suddenly here I am.
The Grand Parlor? Can I get back to Derceto from here?
Are you sure you want to? We could stay here and drink the night away. How about a gin fizz?
If this is New Orleans, maybe I should go further. Find that magic show the book was talking about. But there was no address, just Preg's Shipping Company.
Oh, is this about where Jeremy met the Dark Man?
How do you know about that?
Jeremy talked a lot about the Dark Man. I always felt a bit envious.
How so?
If an all-powerful entity showed me any interest, I'd at least hear him out. I'm sure he has plenty to offer.
I don't think you'd want that, Ruth. You're too sweet for such darkness.
Oh, please. What kind of blue nose do you take me for? I relish the darkness. I think it suits me.
You don't happen to know how to find the Preg's Shipping Company, do you?
Of course. Their office is just over there.
Whoa, what happened?
You just got lucky. A bientôt, Mademoiselle Emily.
Hey, do you know where my uncle is?
No, but I bet you're close.
What a transition. Drop me off New Orleans. Skip the Dark Man, okay. Forbidden knowledge. New Orleans lies at southwest of Derceto, along the great Mississippi River. Its old town, the French Quarter of the Vieux Carre, is the home of the proud and often rich Creoles. Wrapped around the center, you'll find a large and eclectic city full of people, including the most mundane dock workers, reckless gangsters, jazz crazed flappers, and of course, the mysterious voodoo people. At night, you can stand on the lakeside of Derceto, and watch New Orleans glow like embers on the horizon.
New Orleans lies southwest of
I'm
Derceto,
sorry.
along the great Mississippi River. Its old town, the French Quarter, or the Vieux Carre,
There was
is
a
home of the proud
Vieux Carre.
and often
Oh,
rich
okay.
Creoles. Wrapped around this center, you will find a large and eclectic city full of people, including the most mundane dock workers, reckless gangsters, jazz-crazed flappers, and of course, the mysterious voodoo people. At night, you can stand on the lakeside of Derceto and watch New Orleans glow like embers on the horizon.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds to witness the enigmatic Black Pharaoh. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear wherever he performed. It was the sort of thrills my father sought out, especially if there was a promise of electrical trickery. The Norlands address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution in the morning papers. There were rumors of an Egyptian sarcophagus being a part of the act, something which kept me wondering how they had carried that up the seemingly endless stairs. The details of the showman's performance have almost been entirely replaced by dread, the kind that numbs and hides the terror of something unbearable. What is certain is that ever since that night, I can't remember a single day passing without seeing or sensing the presence of a dark man.
The Dark Man.
Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in the Great Library, they assisted a showman performing somewhere in New Orleans. It's somehow connected to Jeremy's introduction to the Dark Man. I'm sure I can find the address inside.
Why couldn't Ruth come with her and help her out, Emily thought. She really didn't want to be alone anymore. At least Emily was back in New Orleans again, in front of the warehouse of the Prext Shipping Company. According to the book, as much as Emily wanted to soak in the comfort of Jeremy's dream and take a seat next to Juan under his Bodhi tree, she knew she couldn't stay. She had to visit the library and find information about Jeremy and his first meeting with the Dark Man. Why couldn't Ruth come with her and help her out, Emily thought. She really didn't want to be alone anymore. At least Emily was back in New Orleans again, in front of the warehouse of the Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in the library, she should find the address to where Jeremy first met the Dark Man inside.
I don't know where to go.
Machine gun cartridge.
Ah, what's this? It's locked from the other side.
At least the game gives you a lot of them.
Maybe I can move all that junk out of the way with the crane.
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, we're back. Wait. Let's go back here.
There.
Yuli's Dark Spear clue. Where are we?
There's a way through the sewers.
Black Pharaoh. Oh, that's the Black Man. Miracles, dark magic wonders. So he's like doing the dark. We are hiring longshoreman, crane operator. $3 a day. Well, that was like 1930s. $2 a day. Oh, yeah, that was the
There has
salary
to be
long
another
ago.
way inside.
Steve Doors key. Steve Doors key. Looks like it's broken. Typewriter. Oh, okay.
All done.
I hear monster again. What was that? What was that? What was that trophy? Oh. What was that trophy? Well,
I'm out of bullets.
oh, I hate you. There's a ton of you. These throwable items don't mean shit, man.
I'm out of bullets.
Out of bullets. Let's go here first. Oh, there's nothing here. We're out of bullets though. But we'll carry on.
All right. I made it inside the warehouse. Now let's find that address.
Severed horn. Oh, we got something.
Asleep, with an anesthetized mind, Yermi filtered these words from Darcetos, gangrenous ground. Ever their praises, and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Accept our sacrifice, and judge our worth. Ia, Shubnigrath. Ia, Shubnigrath. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
What's that? Some voodoo thingy? Okay, lots of throwable items here. Can we get machine gun?
This is getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Nice machine gun. Oh, Tommy gun. Okay. Yeah, 1930s. 1930s gangsta. Gangsta. All his things. Clue. Whoa, no sound? Our ship was rated to play. Rated while on dock, all things. Oh. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by the ones who live in the deep. All items have been signed and delivered. Now be prepared. What is left later is right. And hell is back again. Oh, this might be a clue. What is left later is right. Hell is back again. Might be a clue. What is left? There might be another clue. What is this? Hmm. That might be a clue. I think we're missing a clue here. Look for the address of Darkman. I think it's in the... Wait. We saw it a while ago, right? There was a poster. How do we go there? Wait a minute.
Kakain na kami at saka yung ano, yung tubig nila, kristal.
Right, we're back. We up big. Wait a minute. A long engagement. Okay, I'm sorry. What were we gonna do? Are there clues here? Should we look for clues? I don't know what to do, man. We're kinda stuck here. Look for the address to the Dark Man show inside Peg's shipping company. Looks like it's a boss fight here. Where should we be going? Wait, let's check our notes.
The great library was in.
What is left later is right. Hell is back again. What does that mean? What is left? Okay, let's go back. There's some environmental clues here. Okay, let's go back. Black Pearl. This is a poster, right? Let's go back to the other side. Did you miss anything here? Yeah, I hope like designers would, because it's like, I mean, I'm not completing my sentences. Anyway, I hope designers would design games that would kinda be more like intricate, since graphics are more intricate right now, right? So I guess there should be like more intricate Yeah, what I'm saying is that it's where we came from, right? Where the freaking hell should we go? Is there a bug here or something? Yeah, the clue is too vague. Maybe we should check what the internet now for the clue. I can't solve it. What's the? Yeah. Oh. It's whole again. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You just exchange it and it's whole again. I think that's Can't we open here?
Yeah.
Okay, we were been saved again. Our clue is wait. What is our ship was rated well in the dock. What is left later is right, and hell is back again. What does that mean? Yeah, sure. No, I can't solve it. Let's just do see what I'm kind of stuck with this. What is left? Later. Oh. Four five four. Oh, okay. So it's 454. So so it's 454. That's what we can solve. Okay. So the four. Oh no, this is 6. Okay, okay. This is 12. 4. Okay. Cargo manifest clue. Open.
Cargo Manifesto, September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh, performing at Gaten Street.
This is it. The address to the theater where Jeremy first met the Dark Man.
There'll be an enemy here for sure. This is gonna be looks like a boss fight area.
I'm out of bullets.
What the hell? Fire poker.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
Emily didn't recognize this part of town. She didn't even know if it was a real address she had found. Did Gallatin Street exist, or was it something Jeremy had made up? As she closed in on the address, she began to worry. Would she meet Jeremy there, or was she running into the arms of the Dark Man himself? as much as Emily wanted to stay.
Hints. Look for charges. Okay.
You shouldn't have come.
Don't say that. You needed my help.
All I wanted was to keep people away from Desetto. Especially you, Emily. You're the only one in the family who forgave me for choosing old age over death.
Father still cares for you. He is paying for your treatment at Derceto.
To get rid of me! That's the only reason anyone's at Desetto. Someone in the family thought you were becoming an embarrassment.
Help me get you out of this mess, Jeremy. I want to take you away.
Your father would send me right back.
What if I take you up north, to Kingsport? I know Mother still has family up there. I've been thinking about going for a while now.
I haven't been to Massachusetts in years. I still paint from memory, you know. That old lighthouse makes for a great motif. Your father and I would go almost every summer. Then when our great-uncle died, we stopped going back.
What is there to be done about the Dark Man? He's the one holding you back, right? You feel like you can't leave without paying your debt to him.
The Dark Man has been with me since I was 12 years old. He was standing right on that stage right over there. For a brief moment, his gaze held mine. And that was it. I recognized him for what he was. The Heartwood curse embodied in flesh. I thought it was my turn. But I was only there to be mocked. Instead, his attention moved on to my father sitting next to me. I turned to him and saw his face. The whitest shade of pale I've ever seen. He bit off his tongue that night and suffocated.
What can be done, Jeremy? Please.
There's a way. 2 ways to be exact. One worse than the other. A written contract, now buried inside his sunken temple.
Don't you remember what it said?
I don't want to.
Try, Jeremy. What did the contract say?
No, we can't. We can't let New Orleans suffer that blight. I have to make this sacrifice.
What are you talking about? Is this the thing from the bayou? Juan said something. Okay, so there is a way to break the pact at least. Hidden somewhere inside the Dark Man's temple. I just need to find it. Somehow.
Hmm. That's Pisces and that's Scorpio, right? Pisces is 2. Scorpio? Oh no, Virgo. 210. Oh, it's Virgo. Oh no, that's Virgo. Yeah, it's Virgo. 8 to 8. 2, 8, and what's that? Pieces, and then large, small, and once again, sorry, I'm not. I don't like zodiacs. Um, Gemini, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? That's 5, right? 5. 2, 5, and 8. What is the 2, 5, and 8? So bigger is 5, smallest is 8. 5 to 8. Um, or is the other thing around? This is gonna be 8. It's gonna be 5. Oh. 5. Okay. What is that? It's a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, an eclipse.
Emily was in a cold and cruel desert. As her feet pushed into the ancient dunes, her mind flickered to the beach in Kingsport, where the shadow of the tall lighthouse crossed the coast like a needle. It seemed so much more sinister than it should. A temple dedicated to the Dark Man, she thought. How is this worth pursuing? This is madness.
Anchor.
I need to get down there somehow.
Wait a minute. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm sorry. Sure. Where are we going? Rope. Beyond the Nile Valley.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky, because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
But I feel like font is a bit modern for 1930s. I think this one is like a modern font. Should have bet a different handwriting. Yeah, different font handwriting. Oh, machine gun.
Okay, you can do this, Emily.
Let's go to the burial site. Whoa, I think there'll be another puzzle here. What? Your rope. Who loosened the rope? What the hell? That's so far down. Whoa, it looks like the. So he might be the. He looks like the Dark Man. Might be the Dark Pharaoh. The Dark Pharaoh. There's a gun. No.
It's the constellation Taurus. The big star is Aldebaran. It's something to do with the Dark Man.
Oh, one more. Forbidden knowledge. Forsaken crucifix.
I've seen this in a dream, but as a shallow pit of darkness. This is definitely where the contract is hidden, but how do I get to it?
These are the things you can't oh, what's this one? You can't do in a these are the things you can't do in a TV show. How do we move them? the horizon, a lens crafted with unexpected precision, fitted with the telling hieroglyphs.
I think this one moves.
Oh, it burns. I'd be surprised if there are bullets there. This is a lens, right? Okay. Wait. Children of a Dark Sun. Oh, unspeakable cults. Adze. What's this one? Looks like an ancient farming tool. Glance with expected precision and fitted with the telling hieroglyph. Ah, no! Ah! Damn it. Infinite supply. Wait, let's go up again. Eh. Something we haven't done.
I'm out of bullets. What is this? We've lit that already, right? The item, the underworld. Lens crafted with unexpected precision to fit it with the aircraft.
it's gonna be this one. We did it? Did we do it?
Yeah.
What do we do next? Don't think this is the correct one. Oh, there we go. Run! How do we run there? How do we go down there?
This is ready to collapse.
Run! What the hell? What is that? Dagger?
Acknowledge psychological trauma. Break through the barriers of self-deceit, temper, manic behavior. Is this it? Is this the contract?
Oh, he was flown away. Oh, we're on chapter 4 already.
Oh, Jeremy. How much pain and suffering you could have prevented.
Emily? What are you doing?
Detective, how is your investigation going?
Well, I still have no clue where Jeremy is, but I think I know why he's hiding. This place is full of lunatics planning to perform some kind of ritual tonight.
Well, that sounds ridiculous. Or rather would have just a day ago.
It gets worse. I have reason to believe they killed anyone who didn't want to go along with the plan.
Detective, have you encountered any monsters tonight?
I just told you, I think they killed people. Beauregard, the author, Perosi, the singer, Mr. Waits, the clerk, Mr. Chance, the gardener, they're all missing.
No, I mean, have you fired your gun tonight?
Of course not. They wouldn't just kill outsiders like that. It would bring too much attention. But you should keep your eyes open.
So you haven't seen anything strange? Been anywhere else?
What are you trying to tell me, Emily? Are you in some kind of danger? Let me drive you back to New Orleans. I think I have enough. You know, at least get the police to take a look at this case.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Detective.
I'll find your uncle, Miss Harwood. Just stay out of trouble.
Dark Man's Contract. Let's read it.
He must first acknowledge psychological trauma in order to proceed. The lying must stop, so we can break through the barriers of self-deceit. Finally, temper manic behavior.
Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the Hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Derceto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands, oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
Where I belong. Let's see our cookies. Return to the creative. Walk to the desert. Oh, there's like put the talisman socket back together. Kill a monster with ranged weapon. Kill an enemy with fire. Open all saves and locks in the game. Oh, this one's pretty hard. Finish the game without drinking from your flask. What the hell? Tito Taller. Read all the clues. Nah, we won't be doing. We won't be doing the platinum for this one. It looks easy. But you have to play with it like several times. We're in chapter 4, guys. You're in the stairway. We haven't explored the attic yet.
It's getting rough out there.
They're in some sort of ritual.
I need the key.
Maybe it's downstairs.
If we can just get rid of Jeremy, everything will go back to normal.
That reminds me. I saw Miss Emily earlier. You remember her? You know she's Jeremy's niece.
She's looking for him.
That's right. She's helping us. In her own way.
As long as she don't stand in the way of the mother of 1,000 young.
I don't think she knows or cares about that. She just helped Jeremy. I've been more worried about that Detective Carnby fella. He been snooping around asking all kinds of questions.
God, it hurts.
I wish you would stop doing that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies!
The orderlies, Baptiste and Lottie, were back at Derceto as well, like pieces of Emily's past haunting her. She couldn't figure out if they were on her side or not, and what was Lottie suffering from?
I'm guessing this game has per 5 chapters per character. Whoa, this place changed quite a lot.
What is going on here?
Death of the author. Preparations for St. John's.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is our goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Baptiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artists' colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess.
Oh, okay.
In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Unaussprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte Artist colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
Wow, that's kind of long. But Astarte is if you could remember, it was like the sculpture of her was like the fat lady. That's like the fat, like rounded rounded stones. That was the real start in history. Okay, so this one is like they're mixing like pseudo history with pseudo history. Nothing anymore. Dido and Aeneas. They're like lovers in Greek, right? I mean, pirates of Pontchartrain. Yeah, the collectibles are a lot. I can't wait to play Trace in the Sky first and Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, we'll play that. There's so many things we want to play, but always time is the only thing that we don't have. We're working. I just wish I could like play all day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we are in the... We're in the other world again. Yeah, how can we break to Dr. Gray's office? Dumb bear, dumb bear, dumb bear!
I can't leave yet. I need to get Jeremy out of here. Mr. Waits must have had a spare key to Dr. Gray's office, but where? I don't know the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
Nine 1-3.
I better get to work on breaking the pact with the Dark Man. It's the only way to save Jeremy. Good thing I still have the talisman. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. It worked.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview, in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Theotokos. And surprisingly, they're whoa, what is this? Flying Dutchman. And it makes you worse. Okay. Oh, what formula is this? Dosage. I don't know. Just open it.
Here we are. Dr. Gray's office.
Now, Emily felt lost as she entered the office of Dr. Gray, much like she had the last time she was here. She began to question what she was hoping to find. She was simply going on a hunch that Dr. Gray was somehow tied up in this contract with the Dark Man. Emily couldn't even begin to imagine what kind of evidence she would need, besides a clear confession, of course. But she doubted she would ever find something like that. She was grasping at straws. The steps on the contract were so confusing to her that she was just hoping to get some small indication on where to go next.
Let's see if we can find some answers.
It's 6 p.m. Oh, cool painting, right? Yeah, I kinda like it. It's violent. Violence of nature. And this one is calmness of nature. It's interesting.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Grace's drawing. Small key shaped like a country of France. Oh, France! You played the Grace's room. Oh, I think we need to come back and go to these Jeremy's room, sitting room. Now we need to go back there. Nice painting. It's high resolution. Jeremy's treatment.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, He has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Stairwell key. Oh, finally we'll have the stairwell key. Okay. But let's see. There are other places we haven't been to. There's something in the conservatory. There's in the sitting room and Cassandra's room. You can go back there. Where are we right now? Oh. Okay. There's still something here we haven't solved yet. I wonder what it is. I think we need to go back here, right? Yeah, basically this one. Where are we going first? We have to go to the stairwell. But I think we should go first to these areas. Get to the gallery, second floor, sitting room, Cassandra's room.
Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Whoa, she's there again.
Ups and downs, I suppose.
I hear that. We all live in the life of an elevator operator.
Are you alright, sweetie?
Do you want to see my mask, miss? I'm making it for St. John's.
How did you... Is that supposed to be my... Ow!
You should learn your place, little girl.
Why are you acting this way? What did I ever do to you?
Mischievous kid.
Grace! Grace!
Crazy kid. Oh, Jack in a Box. Oh, we got it. Show bonus text. When it makes you worse.
What a terrible thing to recognize that your betterment was an illusion. That you are so infatuated by the virtue of struggling that despite all your hard work, you made no real efforts to ever become well. Or that the treatment becomes such an obsession that instead of letting your wounds heal over time, you tear at the flesh in the hope that it will heal better and faster. If only it would bleed in the way you wanted. Do we ever become well? What do you think, Dr. Gray?
Oh, we got everything here. First floor hall key. Okay.
I'll just borrow these. At least he's breathing. I'll just let him sleep it off. There's something missing.
Whoa. Now for the Caribbean. Oh, we have the mask. We need the mask. Nice. Where did she take the mask? Movie script. Slaughter Gulch. Whoa, Death of an Otter.
What did you expect from them? You created too much. There wasn't any room to breathe. Your reification rendered all possible worlds void. You took everything they could imagine and constrained it into something that you didn't even care about. Or maybe you did. Perhaps you cared the most of all. Maybe you tried to save them from themselves, and that is why you had to die.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Oh, that's what we got that already. Just another clue. Let's save the game.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Baptiste's room. Trust me.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
I think we have to go. Prisoner of Ice.
I think Dr. Gray is in there. Maybe I can go snoop around his office then.
There's a laboratory. Let's go back to the. Let's go to this. Oh no. Not here.
It's blocked.
We're blocked again here. Yeah, let's go here.
It's blocked.
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derceto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derceto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Yeah, we got everything. There's something in the attic we haven't been to. Okay, we have to go. Well, we can't go back there. We can't check the attic. Let's go back to the... Yeah, let's go to the stair hall. Yep, here. Moment of clarity.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
McCarthy's room. Okay. Before we go to that, stairwell. Anyway, I'm gonna save for now, guys. And we'll continue tomorrow, the next episode. Yeah. I'm kinda tired also, so yeah, it was fun. It was a fun chapter. We finished chapter 4. We'll eventually finish. I think we'll finish this per set side tomorrow. Okay. And that would be all for today. Thanks for joining me. See you guys in the next episode. You have a great day. And, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.